Happy Friday, everyone, and welcome to the video for my native Russian speakers on the difference between two oftenly confused sounds, the W and the V. Now, you're not alone as a native Russian speaker having difficulty with these two sounds. This happens for many languages, including the native Indian speaker, the native Croatian speaker. So it's confusing when you are speaking, but I think once we go through this video and you see how simple it is, that there are very clear differences between the two and some basic rules about when to use them, it's going to feel a lot easier for you every time you say it. Let's get started. The difference between the W and the V. Well, looking at these two letters, they look pretty similar, don't they? The W looks like two V's put together, that they're somehow related to each other. But they're not. They're completely different sounds. And for the native Russian speaker, you may or may not use that sound. You may kind of cross the two of them together. So what is the difference between these two sounds? First of all, we're talking about the consonant use of these sounds. So that means when the W is a W sound, as opposed to when it's spelled as part of a word, as part of a vowel, like town, how, crawl. In that case, it's part of a vowel sound. It's not really the consonant use of the W. So when you speak a W as a consonant, meaning there's a vowel sound around it, like what, when, why, it's called a bilabial glide. Well, what does that mean? It means that you use your two lips, bilabial lips, and you glide the sound. On the other hand, the V uses the teeth, the upper teeth and the lower lip. And there's a vibrational, it's called a fricative, or there is friction to the sound. So W glides, V has friction. Again, with the W sound, it's just the lips. There are no teeth involved. On the V, there are teeth involved, the upper teeth and lower lip. So let's practice just using the lips. And why don't we even start by saying oh, oh. Now notice, as you use your lips end up in this round position. And at the end of that sound, if you were to fling them open, you would create the W sound. Let's try that. Oh, wah. Oh, wah. Now, let's not do the O, but just get the lips in that preparation for the wah, wah, wah. Flinging the sound over. Let's try a sentence. We're broadcasting here from Los Angeles, so let's talk about Hollywood. And actually, we're technically in Hollywood at this moment. So we'll say, we went to Hollywood. We went to Hollywood. Let's use our hand to signify that flowing out of the sound. We went. We went. I'll do it from the side so you can see my lips in action. We went. Good. Now let's say Hollywood. Hollywood. We went to Hollywood. And again, we went to Hollywood. Excellent. Only lips, no teeth. If you start to say vivent, or we went, you're not doing it with just your lips. So just make sure it's just your lips. Now to the V sound. Let's say love, love, love. And you'll notice that the V is really the sister sound of the F. So the F and the V are made the same way, but F only uses air, while the V uses voice. F, v, f, v. So let's say, everybody loves Victor. and feel the upper teeth and the lower lip have that vibration. Everybody loves Victor. Now we'll try at a normal pace. Everybody loves Victor. And again, everybody loves Victor. Great. One last thing about this, and it's maybe the most important thing, is that when you see these letters, they are 99% of the time pronounced the way you see them. So again, unless the W is part of a vowel, a word like it's following an O or an A, as in crawl or town, where it's a vowel sound, but rather it's before another vowel, and it's not part of that vowel sound, the W will always be pronounced that way. Wah, wah, wah. Always. Very simple. The V, on the other hand, will, again, almost always be pronounced with that voiced fricative. That friction move. Once in a while, the letter F might be pronounced as the V sound, as in of. But that's rare. Mostly when you see these letters, you'll know. And that's the nice thing, because when it comes to speaking the standard American accent, spelling is so challenging. That's why we deal with sounds. And now, after this video, you have two sounds that I think are much clearer to you. And just continue to practice them as you feel the difference. They're very involved by using your mouth, right? You really have some movement in your mouth for the W, the V. So use the physicality, just like if you were playing tennis or basketball or ping pong. You were very physical about what you're doing. Thank you so much for letting me show you the tip between the W and the V. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and tell your friends about this too, so they can get the benefit of speaking with the standard American accent. If you liked this video, if you found it helpful, you're in luck. I've put together an entire masterclass to help you master the standard American accent. I know how busy you are, and I am committed to helping you achieve your goals. With that in mind, I've designed this course so that it is self-paced, work at your own pace. Also, it's mobile-friendly, so take it with you wherever you go. And finally, once you purchase the course, it's yours for life, so you can always go back and brush up when need be. But wait, there's more. For all my stars out there, you have the option of purchasing the pre- and post-course assessment. Well, Patrick, what is that? The pre-course assessment allows you to send a video to me before you begin the course, so I can give you direct feedback on what you need to focus on as you begin. Once you finish the course, you'll send me one more video so that I can assess your progress and give you further notes. I think you're going to be thrilled with the results. The time is now. Click on the link below and get started speaking with a standard American accent today.